What's going on, everyone? My name's Steven, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite things about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and that is the gunsmith. Now, you all know the gunsmith allows you to basically set up your classes, but it also allows you to take some guns and essentially turn them into completely different guns, changing their characteristics and how they feel in-game. This has to be one of my favorite, if not my favorite part about Modern Warfare, and that's because the level of detail they went into when they were working on this for the game is just fantastic. The gunsmith allows you to take what was once a rifle and essentially turn it into either a longer range weapon or, in this case, an up close and personal SMG, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, the Colt 9mm submachine gun is a variant of a real-life M16 and shares a lot of its traits and visuals, especially in this game. Now, to properly assemble this gun in the gunsmith, you have to be max rank in the game, because that gets you the unlock for the M4A1 OG, or the M16 as many other games have called it. Now, you don't have to be max rank to assemble this weapon in the gunsmith, especially if you plan on running any sort of sight, because when you attach a sight to the M16, it basically gets rid of the carry handle or the iron sights that are on the gun. If you are going to run a true authentic Colt 9mm SMG, then you're going to want to run the weapon with the iron sights. Now, there are only 3 actual attachments that make the Colt 9mm submachine gun in this game, and I'm going to show you what attachments you need for this conversion. First, let's start off with the barrel. Now, the Colt 9mm submachine gun uses a 10.5-inch barrel, and that's not available in this game. So we have 2 options we can work with, however. We can use the FSS 11.5-inch Commando barrel, or the FSS 12.4-inch Predator barrel. Now, for the true Colt look, the 11.5-inch barrel is the choice to go with. However, you can use the Predator barrel if that's the route you want to go. Looking between the 2 barrels, you can see the 11.5-inch barrel increases aim down sight speed, helping you bring the weapon up faster, and movement speed, helping you, well, move faster.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
This barrel, however, does decrease the weapon's bullet velocity, and recoil control goes down a bit as well. The 12.4-inch Predator barrel has a built-in suppressor, giving you the option to not have to take up 2 slots just to run a suppressor if you so choose, and the aim down sight speed is increased just like the 11.5-inch barrel. Unlike the 11.5-inch barrel, the 12.4-inch Predator barrel only has one con, and that is bullet velocity. The 12.4-inch barrel has just a slight advantage in spread and recoil when it comes to this. So which one of these barrels you want to run is completely up to you. The next attachment to make this M4A1 into a Colt 9mm submachine gun is the stock. Now, there's only one option here that I would run, and this is the Forged Tac CQS. As you can see, it gives you faster aim down sight speed, however, it does decrease your aiming stability. But you are really looking for that aim down sight speed to come up, since we are making this weapon from a rifle into an SMG. The last crucial, and this really is the most crucial part of this entire conversion, is the ammunition the weapon runs. Now, normally the M4A1 runs a 5.56 NATO round. For the SMG, we got to run 9mm Parabellum rounds. Now, when going from 5.56 to 9mm, you will gain a bump in fire rate, going from 833 rounds per minute to 1,034. Being the ammo used in this conversion are smaller and have less punch, that means your aiming recoil control is also going to be improved. However, there are some pretty good drawbacks to this weapon. The damage and damage ranges are both reduced quite a bit, so this weapon will only really shine in mid to close range combat. This weapon is not for use in long range gunfights. You can still win them, but it's at a high disadvantage. Now, as for the other 2 attachments, these are really up to you. I prefer to have stippled grip tape on just to bring the aim down sight speed up just a little bit more, but it also allows my sprint to fire speed to come up as well. With only one downside of the stippled grip tape being the aiming stability, I'm perfectly okay with this. Now, we talked about this a little earlier in the video, but very few guns in the game I like the iron sights on, and the M4 and M16 are no different. I do not like them. Now, this will change the look of the gun, being there is no carry handle anymore, but I win a lot more gunfights when I can clearly see my opponents through a good optic. For the sake of authenticity, though, I would recommend maybe an underbarrel attachment, like a good foregrip, or even running FMJ on this weapon for just a little bit more penetration. And there you have it. You have now fully recreated the Colt 9mm submachine gun. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions on weapons we should make in this game, let us know down in the comments. And if you liked the video, make sure to smash that like button. It means the world to us and lets us know that you like seeing these types of videos. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so YouTube lets you know when our videos go live. Until you see us in the next one, hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.